Welcome back to Tales of Yavard. We are a Mythcraft TTRPG podcast, and this is our first campaign, The Sea's Tale. I am Corey Griffin, and I am our Mythcrafter. With me today, we have Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I'm playing Dogen Lafite.
Joey.
What's going on, guys? I'm playing Ussuri and Larissa Mordai.
Jesse.
Hey, I'm Jesse, and I'm playing Zephyr Windwalker and Shiro King.
And last but not least, we got Kobe.
Hey, it's Kobe playing Les. Oh, that's the wrong way. I did the Smith for Les. Fuck, I hate when there's two voices, dude. It fucks me up every time.
On the last time of Tales of Yavard, the crew convened to discuss plans for the future. Before anything is really set in stone, however, they have decided to take a break and blow off some steam in some underground pit fighting. Stay tuned to see what happens now.
You find yourself in the center of this Coliseum. The crowd is in an uproar as you look across at this man, the one that's known as the Backbreaker, the Eater of Souls, the Dark Warden.
Fucking lizard.
The lizard man with cold, steely determination in his eyes. Is there anything you want to say to him or to the crowd?
All right, so Ussuri is going to unsling the anchor from around his back, set it down, and lean it up against, I assume there's either a cage or wall, fence, something.
Yeah, there's a wooden fence. Well, it's kind of a wall, only like 8 feet high. It's not something you couldn't jump over if you really tried.
He probably wouldn't have come in here with his armor on. Probably would have left it outside the arena. However, he is going to take the suspenders off of his shoulders. Normally he would wear suspenders because he's a classy mafia guy. Undo his shirt, then throw it into the stands behind him. And then he's gonna put the suspenders back on. After, he's going to grab the anchor and start walking towards his normal place, to which he's just going to kind of mess around. It's big enough. He's going to start kind of twirling it like somebody with a baton would do, and then kind of throw it up into the air, hold both of his hands up, and when the anchor comes back down, it has morphed into a set of brass knuckles that land perfectly on his fingers. And he does the Henry Cavill shoulder cock shotgun thing, reloads his fist, and then takes a fighting stance.
Now that is quite the showing we have here to start off this fight. I cannot wait to see what those fists can do. Now, what did this Soul Eater have in store for him? Let's find out.
Give me some form of charisma roll for you, Suri.
Boy, oh boy. Is this for the crowd? Is this for him, or is this for...
It is for the crowd.
I'm going to assume then intimidating would not work here.
Not particularly. I mean, you can I'll give it to you.
I mean, he can be the heel.
That's why I'm like, we can go for it. I don't mind it.
I'm going to do intimidating. Spend a luck point on that. I'm going to spend a luck point on that.
Please.
It was a 6. I'm going to spend a luck point on this. About a 12.
That was intuiting.
That's intuiting.
Oh, okay. How about a 19?
There we go.
There you go.
You are being quite intimidating. Yeah, and give me an initiative roll.
A 9.
It's better than what you got. Now, for funds, this is a pit fight. So there are a couple actions that you can take that are not normal actions. You can drum up support for 1 AP. You can attempt to intimidate in the pit for 1 AP. And you can, depending on what you do, I will work you through what to roll. And you can also just fight.
Well, I think first thing I'm gonna do is spend 2 AP to activate my imbued force, which is going to add plus 1d4 damage to my attacks. And I'm going to choose toxic as the damage type.
Okay.
And then let's see. So that was 2 AP. And then in addition to that, let's see, I can move 20 feet now. It's been a while since I've gotten to do that. Okay. I'm going to move up. I could grab the wrong or right thing. Move up 20 feet. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw a punch. And I can do that because as a part of everything morphing, I get to, or the anchor morphing, I get to re-choose the base perks for it.
Okay.
And one of them that I chose was Overreach, which allows me to attack with an extra 5-foot range.
Nice.
Does he happen to be or have the occult tag by chance?
He does not.
Figured I would ask. Been cool. Okay, so let's see. Then here is my attack. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, so 24 is going to hit.
I give you some damage. So 1 toxic damage. So 10 damage total.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 1 AP to make an attack in an attempt to knock him prone. Because, let's see. When I hit a creature with a weapon, I may expend 1 AP to make a secondary attack against their fortitude. On a hit, the creature is knocked prone.
Okay.
So this, I can just hit the attack button again, and it's
Yeah.
against it. Okay. How about another 24?
Another 24 is going to hit.
So he is then knocked prone. And I will hold over my last AP.
Okay. It's going to be this guy's turn. He is going to have to stand up. And I think he's going to try and do a little bit of crowd work. He's going to like raise his hands, almost mocking you in his willingness to turn away from you. He's not moving, but like turning around as he looks at the entire crowd. We'll
While
see
he's on
how.
the ground.
I said he's got to stand up first.
You got
Oh,
it.
okay.
With a 20, he will succeed in working the crowd. The crowd no longer has favor one way or the other. And then he's going to lash out at you with his tail. Yep, wrong button. For a 17 to hit.
17's gonna hit.
I hit the wrong button. For 7 damage.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay, and then
All right. So let's see. Now we're starting here. And again, I'm just going to go for a couple punches here. And so because he is punching at a distance, they're more like air jabs than anything, and there's just force coming off of the end of these punches that are connecting, and it's what's doing the damage.
Okay.
Okay, so for the first one, that's going to be a 9.
A 9 is not gonna do it.
Okay, so let's see. Do that. Do that. We're going to attack again for a 10.
A 10 is also not gonna do it. You watch these air jabs bound off of this thing's scales.
You gotta actually connect with him.
So as he hears Dogen say that, Ussuri's going to kind of look over his shoulders and see where everybody is in the crowd. And
I don't count.
try to gauge about how far they are away.
I do not think Les would count for this. He does not see you as an ally in this moment. He is a
Okay.
full professional in this.
Fair enough.
So you would see the group up on the bleachers watching the fight. You would see Lesh. I'm gonna put Lesh somewhere over here, kind of orating, and Dogen. He could shout out to you, but he's back in the prep area.
Okay. So then I'm going to spend an. Let's see. Let's mark that down. I'm going to spend an AP to move 20 feet. So I'm going to end right there with my back now turned towards everyone.
As you move outside of his range, his tail will lash out at you.
Okay.
For 21 to hit
Yep.
for 7 damage.
Okay. We'll take it. And then I'm going to hold over 2 AP.
All right, we'll move over to him, and he will bellow out. You all see how he runs from me. And with a 23, the crowd is now in his favor.
Dogen, just you fucking run first.
Boo!
He never moved. He just had to stand up. Then one monster action.
Turning your
to
back
get
on your opponent counts.
closer. Okay. One monster action to get nice and close. One to work the crowd. 1d20 plus. And then one to punch you with his claws, only getting a 7.
Okay.
When you focus on the crowd too much.
All right. My turn then?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to spend 1 AP on Battlefield Tactician. And he is going to be my focus target.
Okay.
So what Ussuri says is, something to the degree of like, it may look to be running in one's eyes, or perhaps a tactical retreat in one's brain. And then he's going to give a growl and activate the battle tactician. Let's see, that's going to be 1 AP to do that. He is then also going to punch with the anchor knuckles.
Okay.
For a 15.
A 15 will hit.
Okay. Here's damage. So the second number of that is what I'm considering is the toxic damage. Going to be 12 damage total, 2 of which is toxic.
Okay.
And then he is going to spend 1 AP for the punch to try to knock him prone
Okay.
for a 22.
22 is going to knock him prone.
Stumbling and tumbling, he falls again. You talk all that shit, but you can't get up, my friend.
And then there's going to be 2 more attacks coming his way, both with TA now, correct?
Correct.
A 19 and a nat 1. Is a nat 1 considered an instant miss?
Yes.
So for the one that did connect, that's going to be 10 more damage, 1 of which is toxic.
Okay. It's the second time you've rolled a 1 for the toxic damage.
Yeah, I've either rolled a 1 or a 2. But yeah, that's going to be my turn. A max of a good hit of 22 damage.
He is bloodied.
Is that all you have, my friend? You're looking a little worse for wear, but I still have much, much more in me.
He is going to stand up. He's going to work the crowd again. So,
Focus on the fight.
He should focus less on the crowd and more on staying off the ground.
with a 18, the crowd is now fully in support. And now that he is +2 on support, he gets an additional monster action. 14 to hit.
Yeah, I don't have armor on, so that's gonna hit.
Yeah, 6 isn't going to hit, though. For 9 damage.
I am going to grit my teeth, and I'm going to reduce that by 8 because that is our level. So it's going to be 1 damage.
Yeah, this is him punching you back as he says, of course you just want to throw me on the ground.
It is a pit fight, after all, my friend.
Then we're back to Ussuri.
So, with working the crowd, I assume that's a charismatic roll.
It will be a charismatic roll.
What was the other option?
Attempt to intimidate him, which will be
Okay.
an intimidating versus his willpower, which will grant him the demoralized condition.
Would you accept menacing in place of intimidating?
Yes,
Sweet.
it's what he's using.
Because Dogen, with his -2 charisma, is absolutely the fighter that the audience fucking hates. But I win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have menacing.
But it's a strength roll. If your strength is good, you can still do it.
Can I do menacing if I don't have the points in it?
Yes.
Oh. It is technically better than intimidating by 1. Can I argue this? If I punch him first, can I then use applied force? to no. Okay.
Not-
There is a
not
talent
for-
that lets you. There is a talent that lets you do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would be the main reason.
All right. Well, first things first, I am gonna just punch him.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Ah, interesting. But I am, however, going to look over at my 4 companions that are so graciously within 20 feet of me.
Sort of.
Horizontally, they're within 20 feet of me.
That's why I said sort of.
And I am going to proc one of my uses of Motherland's Discipline, thus turning this punch into a hit.
Yeah.
For another 10 damage.
Okay.
And then, is it 2 AP to do the things?
No, 1.
1 AP. So I am going to try to intimidate him. I'm gonna do this using my strength after I'm gonna treat the miss hit using Motherland's Discipline as a feint. So you
Okay.
feinted an attack, and then it was really just coordinated the whole time. So after connecting with this, he's going to attempt to use his strength to intimidate. How about a 21?
Yeah, that's going to be it as willpower.
Okay. So he's now demoralized. And then, just for the listener's view, not for me at all whatsoever, demoralized.
All attacks against the creature have tactical advantage.
I will say the first attack was actually a 13 because I still had the TA from him being prone applied. But I think even turning it into a 17 still probably connects.
If the listeners have been paying attention, they know what his AR is.
I am then going to punch him again. So this will be with that this time. For a 22.
The 22 is going to hit.
For another 11 damage, 2 of which is toxic. Still only rolled a 1 or 2 on toxic damage. And then I am going to spend 1 AP to try to work the crowd.
Okay. So this is definitely a charisma roll.
I'm assuming I can't just loudly roar.
You can go ahead and loudly roar. I do have a question for you, though. Are you killing this poor man, or are you letting him drop unconscious?
I would let him drop unconscious.
Okay. Because that's what's going to happen after that last hit.
Oh, he goes unconscious?
Yes.
Oh. Oops. All right. Yeah, no, I definitely, I think with Brass Knuckles, and Ussuri would have chosen the Brass Knuckles one to be able to get a little advantage on the fight, but then also so they're more bludgeoning. So he inevitably is not going to kill anybody. That is not his goal here tonight. So I guess with a right hook, he cracks this guy's jaw. He drops to the floor like a sack of potatoes, and Ussuri just gives a from the gut growl and just roar in victory.
And it is definitely his victory. Now, Lesh, how are you announcing this victory?
Lesh would zoom over and put his hands in front of the guy's face, do like the John Cena "you can't see me," and just be like, "Well, it seems you just got knocked the fuck out."
Okay. Now, do you all remember how much you guys put in bets?
Dogen didn't bet anything.
Hmm.
Ussuri gave Larissa 25 silver. And because she doesn't really know how to bet, she's only bet off of like watching people. She's also going to have bet 25 silver.
Don't forget the money she made last time with betting with Smith too.
Yeah, she doubled what she had.
But you
But
guys,
no-
Like I
don't
said,
see-
she wouldn't have known like what to actually bet on her own, so she just bet with Ussuri. Additionally, like Ussuri gave her 25 of his, so she's like, "All right, well, I'll bet 25 too."
I know Shiro gave somebody 100
Lesh.
silver. He gave Lesh 100 silver to bet. I think he gave it for Dogen though.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was more asking about Smith and Larissa because those two have been consistently betting throughout the matches.
Yeah, and
Smith
Zephyr
is
lost it all
not betting
immediately.
on his friends though. He feels weird putting money on the line, even if it's for them. That's a weird thing for him. So he didn't make a bet on Ussuri's fight.
Larissa and Ussuri will go from 25 silver to 75 silver.
He literally just threw his money bag at Larissa that had 25 silver in it. And then out of the 614 she had from after the last bet,
Yeah.
she's now up to 664.
Nice. 2 away from the
Nice.
best number.
669.
Well, the number of the beast.
No,
666.
yeah, I know. I didn't want
5
to
away
say
from the other fun number.
All right. Kobe. Someone comes up to Lesh or waves Lesh over and hands them a note card for the next fight.
Also, for what it's worth, I would have helped this guy up and helped him out of the ring.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was quite a fight, my friends, my folks. How are we all feeling now after quite a few cool bouts we've had? First, we had the child beating up that man. We've had the Anka fist was dropped, and we have our next bout coming up shortly. Over in this corner, we have the ruler of the ring, the headstone maker, the minister of death, and the widow maker himself, Turnstone Armstrong.
And coming out of this gate on the north side is this, to call him, I mean, to call them him is also a bit of a misnomer. Yeah, it is a golem that is a mixture of like clay and stone body with his arms just solid metal. Almost built like a gorilla. The solid metal arms don't have fingers, they're just rounded off. And he walks, like I said, much like a gorilla on these arms as he brings himself forward.
And in this corner, we have the Hound of Destiny, Hunter of the Pit. Fist so heavy he has dropped demons. Dogen le fight the underdog.
Dogen steps up into the ring, walking, cracks his knuckles, rolls his shoulders, cracks his neck. Big old grin. Oh, has he seen this guy before?
Yes. So at one point in time, Dogen was rather highly ranked in these pits.
Yep.
Until he lost to this guy.
Ah, I see. Looks at him for a second. Well, I see you're just as brutish as ever, eh?
Okay. So he will respond to that. His voice kind of deep, kind of gravelly. I don't know if I can get my voice as low as this guy actually sounds as he says, I'm surprised. I can't. I'm surprised you even let yourself show up in the ring again. after what happened last time.
Look, if you're too scared to fight, I can leave. It's up to you.
No. I just wonder, what can I take from you this time?
We'll see who does the taking.
All right, roll initiative.
Let's go. Give me a good number. Not great.
I mean, Lesh is getting involved in this one, I will say.
He is getting involved in this one.
He has money on this one.
Roll me initiative.
Ussuri's gonna bet as well. And we should probably do that now.
Yes, please.
I have the 100 I'm betting for Shiro's money, and I'm betting all 40 of Lesh's money.
Okay.
Ussuri's gonna bet the 75. Larissa, because she wasn't given any kind of money this time, is going to look at Smith and ask Smith what he would do.
Well, now, little lady, if it wasn't my friends out there fighting, I would bet on our buddy Dogen. I've seen him in fighting, and I have quite a bit of confidence in him winning. Don't go too crazy, but you have won quite a bit, so if it was me, I'd take about 75% of my winnings and just bet that, because you still have made money that way.
Hey, Smith, can I borrow like 25 silver?
Who's asking this?
Says the least. Oh, Zephyr, the least reliable bettor of the night.
You know, you're lucky.
It's probably not the first time he's asked that tonight either.
I think you finally wore me down there, son. Here you go. And he's gonna flick him 25.
Sweet.
So, you're saying you wouldn't bet though because it's your friend?
Well, see, I have a bit of a weird thing with money coming from my idea. We don't gotta get into that. But if my friend would win money on my behalf, I'd want to share. And if my friend would lose money on my behalf, I wouldn't want them to feel guilty. So I just take myself out the equation altogether.
I think it would make sense if I shared the winnings if he won. Okay, I think I have what I want to do. And she's gonna bet 100 silver on Dogen.
Okay. All right. So it is going to be.
I will give my +3 to Dogen, though I don't know to do anything. But
If you're giving it to Dogen, it lets him go before you. But that is literally the only interaction that would change it because he got a 15.
yep, good to me.
Unless you gave it to him. All right. So Tunstone is going to start with just rushing forward. All 25 feet, his entire body clashing into Dogen in this mad, almost bull rush.
Anyone looking at Dogen sees his smile widen because now he doesn't have to make that distance up.
That will be a 23 versus AR.
Oh, yeah.
For 5 blunt damage.
Oh, only 5?
Sorry, 9.
Okay. Cool.
And then, so that was one monster action. For his other 2 monster actions, he's just going to slam these big. Well, no. First off, he's going to try and slam one of these big tungsten fists into Dogen, getting a 10.
Not going to do it. Straight up one arm just knocks it to the side.
And a crit fail.
Knocks the other one to the side.
See it.
As he loved to see it. And then we are going to go to Dogen.
No words. Only punching. Let's go. First one. 23?
23 will hit.
Cool. Second one costing 1 AP because of the old one too. 10's gonna miss probably.
A 10 will definitely miss.
Okay, that's
It's going to bounce off his stone-like body.
fine. 2, and then the one special. So that gives me 3 left. We're gonna throw one more. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna save my last AP. He's gonna take 14 points of damage. And
Okay.
then is he capable of bleeding?
He is immune to the bleeding condition.
All right. Well, he can fuck off. But that's fine. Yeah, so like he slams his things down. Dogen like just knocks him to the side. 2 shots to the body. Or 3 shots. So 1 doesn't do anything. 2 shots to the body. And Dogen just gets ready for the next barrage.
Lesh.
Question. Can I give like an entertaining check to kind of hide my stanzas into my performance?
This is going to be an extremely high DC, but I'll let you try it.
If he fails, Dogen will call him out.
36.
God damn.
Never mind.
Yeah. For this round, you will be able to hide stanzas in what you're saying as far as commentary.
Yeah. I'm going to. Would that spend cost an AAP to do that, or that?
I'm going to say yes. You're doing other talking other than just what your stanzas are. Right? I'm just not going to make you actively do it all.
That will be an 18 against his will.
That will hit.
He is demoralized. And then I'm going to meddle on Dogen, giving him a +2 to his physical defenses.
Okay.
Cool. Real quick, it matters now. I have Blood Rage 2 active, so I've given myself +2 to my attack rolls. He has one TA against me on his attack roll starting now.
Okay.
And that's going to be up the whole time.
Okay.
That will be. I will spend 1 AP to kind of just. I want to kind of just fly, look like kind of go a little bit into the ring a little bit. As I'm commentating, and then that will give my turn to 0, rolling over, giving me 1 special AP, and then that will be my turn.
Yeah, you should be able to move your token now. All right. So he has lots of monster actions. Let's see if I can hit.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
24.
Come on.
My +2 can't help that.
Roll them all, man.
For a 12, no, because it matters.
Yeah, he's probably going to kill me this round.
He brings both hands together, grappling you and bringing you tight to his chest, and then he's going to suplex you.
Ouch.
Just giving myself a real quick reminder. Okay. This is versus Fortitude.
Yes.
Okay. So he will move back and he will suplex you behind him.
Okay.
He will take 7 damage and you will take 14.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, Dogen's going to lose this. There's no way. I'm at 15.
He is bloodied currently.
I just got to hope.
So hit, suplex, and then he's going to stand back up. And that will be his turn.
Am I prone?
You are prone, yes.
Okay. So it's 1 to stand up, right?
That was quite
Yeah.
the slam it was, my friend. Fucking rocked his socks he did. And then with that, I'm going to give Dogen 1 AP.
Dogen spits some blood out to the side. All right. Now we're getting into the good shit, eh? He has 6 plus the 1 is 7. It's going to be 2, then 1, then 2, then 1 for 6. So he'll just save that 1, but he'll get 4 attacks.
Okay.
With 1 TA. tomorrow.
Jesus fucking
So
Christ.
that's a 25, and then 3 18s.
Oh my god.
It is a 26 and 3 19s
Right.
because he's still demoralized. But
Do
yes,
those
all of those hit.
Thank God.
Do those hit? It feels good.
Okay,
Nice.
so that is 20, 37 points of damage. As Dogen, again, spits that blood out, cracks his knuckles, and just chest, stomach, liver, like areas, not necessarily because it's a golem, and then ends with 1 straight to the jaw, just up. Not even trying to knock him out, just boom. Or assuming it won't knock him out.
And sadly, that assumption is 100% wrong.
Oh, he topples?
Yes, as he stands the fuck up, half looks around before taking a few steps away and falling over. And the crowd goes absolutely apeshit.
They call him the Tombstone Maker. Well, somebody hire him for his fighting career, because that thing was just put in the ground by the underdog.
What did he take from Dogen last time?
Oh, the last time they fought
Yeah.
was 2 days before the divorce.
Dogen will walk by, not even looking at him. You can fucking keep what you took. And keep moving.
God damn.
I think on that, Les would like on his little board swoop over, grab Dogen's hand, lift it into the air. He's underdog no longer. He is the king of this pit. You said you weren't gonna win this fight, and then you just did that.
I was scared, man. I was scared. Dude, he dropped me to 15 in like 2 attacks.
So it's funny that you ended with 15 health left. I only took 15 damage.
That is pretty funny. But yeah, Dogen will walk off.
I want a sketch of freaking the Ussuri and Dogen walking into the locker room together, both hands up, breakfast club style.
No, I think they walk in and it's well, either that or they walk in and it's Predator. When,
yes, the Predator shake,
and they just do the Predator shake.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Massive bulging biceps for both of them.
I mean, they both wrecked shop in the arena.
And Sheer got his shit wrecked by Millie.
Oh, it was close.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Les will have that written down very differently in his story.
Oh man, dude, Millie is never gonna let Shira live that down ever.
None of us will.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anyone will let Shiro live that down.
Now,
Might be time to kill him off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's gonna be the reason he doesn't continue. I think I need to stay around town a little bit.
All of a sudden, I really want to
volunteer.
take care of these orphanage.
I'm going to help the new mayor reestablish order.
okay,
Winnings. Damn money.
Yeah, what are the odds for this one since Dogen lost the last fight?
Yeah,
We're leaving here with magic tattoos, boys.
If I remember right, Kobe, Lesh put 100 silver on this match.
I put 100 of Shiro silver and then 40 of my own.
Shiro, if Lesh is right with your money, you will be getting back 500.
God dang.
Getting back 500?
In his new total is 500 out of that.
Okay.
So it was,
You're getting 400 back.
yeah, your gains are 400.
Damn
41
it!
odds, not bad.
Why does Smith be weird about betting? Fuck!
Shiro needs to make a deposit in the Bank of Goron because he's now holding on to 846 silver.
Bro,
The Bank of
I was
Gregory.
being so
That's
serious.
it?
We need to all get magic tattoos before we leave, bro.
Larissa now has 1,064 silver. Let's see, Ussuri. What is 75? What would that be?
75 times 4, 150, 300.
Is it by 4 or by
You
5?
would- By
So
4.
you'd be
So it's
getting
4-to-1 odds, right?
you go up by 300. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you
Go
you
up
gain
by 300.
Yeah, you
Yes.
gain 300. So the total would be 375.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larissa comes back and finds Smith with this big ass bag of silver and is like, obviously this is a good amount, but is this like, this is more than I was expecting.
I think Smith, like, there's like a flash in Smith's eye you would notice of like Scrooge McDuck dollar signs. And he like takes a
So-
deep breath, takes a drink, is like, well, you seem to have done quite well for yourself there. Definitely want to share a little bit that with Dogen down there. He did pretty well in that fight. But we might just be able to treat ourselves to quite a treat before we get out of here.
And probably interrupting the moment because he does that. Zephyr would at that moment show up to Smith and be like, "Here's what you loaned me and extra. I won quite a bit. If I'm doing my math right, I got 125 from that."
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna hand Smith 50.
Larissa gained 750 silver from this night.
What's interesting, Zephyr
That's
broke
pretty good.
even because of that.
Yeah.
Doubled the loan Smith gave him and broke even.
I mean, you're not down, you're not up.
Yeah.
It's a good place to quit, my friend.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're not behind.
All right. And while you guys are talking about the bets and everything else, you would take notice that everyone seems to be. This was the final fight of the night.
Real quick, actually, before we do move on, how much do Ussuri and Dogen get for winning their fights? Or do they get anything?
They will.
After a determined amount
5,000
of time,
each?
so Corey can think about it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't
It's in
think
the
about
middle.
it.
I did not think about that. I'll be honest. I did not think about it.
It's okay.
But they would make something.
Does Les make something? And can I argue that it's just me rolling my profession?
Roll your shit.
2d10 plus 10 is what I get now. Cool. I'm glad I upgraded. Wow. Cheap ass Fight Club, bitch ass pit. What the fuck? I got 14.
Yeah, I told you to roll it. Not that that's what you were gonna get. So you're getting 140.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, oh my god. Both my characters were very broke before this night ended.
Ussuri,
Yes, sir. That's me.
you are approached and handed a sack of silver by a very almost dismissive Urcal who just says, this is what you're worth.
So he says, "This is what you're worth," with a dismissive tone.
Yes.
Can I roll some kind of check to see if I recognize this person, this Urcal, in any way?
I will take an awareness check of some kind.
Intuiting seems fitting, yeah.
Yeah.
How about a soft 20?
With a soft 20, this is definitely someone that knows what that brand means. That you just showed off to the entire pit.
Yeah.
Does he is he like connected necessarily to Mason, no.
But he's connected to the family and knows.
He at least knows what it means, yes.
As he is handing him the bag, he's going to grab both the bag and his hand with a firm grip, lean in close, and just say, "Let this be an understanding that the family is no longer what it is intended to be, and I will make sure that it changes to be right and just. Take that information and spread the word." And then he's going to back up, grab the bag, and nod to him, and then walk away.
You have 240 silver coins in that bag.
Not bad.
Solid.
Dogen,
Hey.
you're once again approached by an extremely bubbly, extremely happy now.
Hey, Tamori. Hope it was a good enough show for you.
Oh, it was wonderful, Dogen. It was wonderful. This is your cut. This is less than a third of what I made, but I mean, it's a third of what I made.
Perfect.
You take the sack, and it is extremely heavy. This is 1,000 silver coins.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, that guy definitely stiffed Ussuri
Absolutely.
purposely.
Absolutely. But again, underworld connected shit with the Arconi.
The price of words exchanged far greater outweighs the...
Oh yeah, the money doesn't mean anything. Also, she made more than 3,000 gold or silver pieces,
Yes.
which is wild.
Hey, can Shiro also try to pickpocket some people here? I didn't think about it beforehand, but
Yeah, give me
he
that.
would have done it
give me
during the
that-
fight.
Give me that intellect check.
Ugh, good lord.
I mean, he's got a good bonus to sleight of hand, at least.
Oh yeah. 18.
Roll me 2d6.
Oh boy.
If Shiro goes to jail, we're leaving him.
That's going to be 70 silver coins
Nice.
that Shiro was able to pickpocket off of people without being noticed.
Alright. Well, I've accomplished a bit more than I thought I would, so that's nice.
It's time for some ship upgrades.
Did we just
Ugh.
upgrade the ship before we left?
I hope business continues to be good for you.
It was wonderful.
I hope your dad comes back soon as well. Hey.
I hope so too. I miss him every day.
If I see him, I'll let him know. I'll be leaving the island.
If you come back, stop in and get a drink with me.
Oh, definitely. And he'll kind of clap her on the shoulder, and then he'll start heading out.
Was
He's
that
tired. And Dogen is also tired, and so he will very possibly kind of just forget everyone else is here. And also, like, ready to go. So
He's
he
probably
just
just
fully
back in his
starts leaving.
routine.
Yeah, he just starts leaving.
Not everyone would notice him leaving. I will give you guys that.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. He's not being sneaky at all.
I think Smith would like look over to Larissa and be like, I think he needs this one. And just kind of let him have that. Lash, on the other hand, though, I'm gonna say everybody else do. He's gonna do something after. I'll let everybody else do their thing first, though.
what is
Okay.
Smith telling Larissa?
Just that Dogen was walking away alone, and that if she noticed that she would just lead over and pretty much like let him have his time alone for it and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll give him the money tomorrow then.
I think that was smart. It seemed to be kind of a grudge match for what I could pick up there. You got probably some stuff to work through with that. Andor celebrate. We'll let him do it his own way, though. And I think he's gonna go and grab himself like a nice whiskey on ice up at the bar before he heads out.
Because he doesn't know either. Neither does Larissa.
Yeah, Larissa's just gonna go wherever Smith does. She's just gonna follow Smith the rest of the night.
Shiro and Zephyr, what are you doing?
Oh man. I'm thinking they're probably getting some drinks. If they see people they know getting some drinks and hanging around, they're gonna hang around too. They're pretty much gonna try to stay with the group. It's party time with the family.
Millie will run up to Ussuri, a sizable coin purse in her hand, as she's like, "Look what I won! Look, look, look!"
Indeed it is. You did very good in your fight against Shiro. I'm gonna say much to our surprise, but you definitely performed. You have grown as quite the fighter.
Yeah, I do what I can.
I will say I am quite proud of you. I'm proud of how you handled being in the prison, being locked away under Mason's control. Your fight tonight. I'm quite proud of you, Millie. I'm also very proud of your brother too.
These things are so cool.
They really are.
Like, he said he killed a guy with rope. How many people do you know have killed a guy with rope?
Ussuri deadpan stares straight ahead and then stops disassociating for a second. You know, not that many, actually. It's very impressive what he had to do. It's unfortunate that this is something that he had to do. But I'll say it again. I am extremely proud of you too. And he just kind of ruffles her hair.
He, like, tries to avoid that for a half a second. It would be the first time you've ever noticed that.
Yeah.
And then almost deceptively softly, she says, "Honestly, I just kind of pictured Shiro as one of those guys." And that's where we're gonna cut that. Because then we're gonna move over to the ship.
You
With
fucking
Goron.
monster.
Sitting. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say if it's like if it's like 3 in the morning or whatever, Goron might be asleep.
Well, because you guys slept from like noon
Oh, right.
to like 8.
Right. Yeah, we did do that.
Goron's probably a nervous fucking wreck right now. When are they coming back? I don't want anybody to be hurt. When are they coming back?
I'll use the
Did they all
bracelet.
get arrested?
No,
Are we gonna have to go to prison again?
Should I call them? Should I not? What do I do?
Outwardly, it's just been gone quite a while. Suppose I'll stay up a little longer and just wait. As he's like up on the deck of the ship, just not really doing much of anything. Maybe, absentmindedly kind of petting one of the cats if they deign to grace him with their presence.
Watching Gregory and Smudge play together. Because they're the same size now.
That is true for now, anyway. Till Gregory gets bigger. Anyway. It's not long. Not that it's not long. The camera pans over. We see Dogen giving belly rubs to one of the cats.
Goron,
Sorry.
you're good.
We see Goron giving belly rubs to one of the cats. When there is a tapping, it's like thunk, step, step, thunk, step, step, thunk, step, step, making its way up the gangplank.
He'll look over. And like kind of if he was like, crouched down or whatever, he'll stand up full height and look over.
As you look over and you notice this individual that is on the gangplank. He has a cane in one hand and seems to be moving kind of stiffly. But it is very dark.
What is it called? Hold on. I have a spell for this. That he
Glimmer?
will when he it might be when he hears the movement start. Magic. Glimmer, yes. I will cast Glimmer. Dim light glows from me in a 20-foot radius. What tier? Tier 3, right?
I believe you are, yes.
Okay, so the light from the chant works even in magical darkness if the darkness is from an occult chant or a psionic spell, and it has a 40-foot range, not a 20-foot range.
No, that is completely fine.
30, not 40.
You would recognize this individual.
Okay.
It is the mayor, the other mayor-elect.
Ah, right.
The one we're putting in place?
Yes.
Okay.
It's definitely not Mason. That
would be
ship's kind
wild.
of sailed.
Well, no. I didn't know if there might have been like somebody else from the past.
But he's just going to look at Goron and be like, so we've got a bit of a problem. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Devastating.
So much for leaving the island. There is child.
He woke up a little upset.
Hello, child.
Hello.
He'll chill out here in a second.
That's fine.
You want to wave? He's not happy.
Oh, poor bud. I get it. My kids do that. Honestly,
Neither is the mayor-elect, by the way.
very happy.
Yeah, I missed a little bit of that. I was trying to listen, but
Yeah,
you're
so the
fine.
guy who came up the gangplank is the mayor that we're putting in charge. And he said, so we have a little bit of a problem. And then Corey into the episode.
that figures.
So this will be 58,
Nice.
and it is Joey's turn.
Neat. Thanks for listening to episode 58. We hope you enjoyed listening and would love it if you let us know. You can catch us over on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, Blue Sky, and maybe TikTok under the Tales of Yavard podcast. We also have links to the link tree in the episode description. And if you had really enjoyed the episode, give us a rating on whatever podcatcher you use. Tell your friends, spread the word, and don't forget to come join us on Discord.